So we have just had a huge announcement that Generation 9 is right around the corner and will be releasing at the end of this year. So this means that Pokemon Journeys could well be ending within the next 30 to 40 episodes. So let's talk about what this means for Journeys. So there's a lot of panic that this series might end up being really rushed, and I somewhat agree, but Ash is already up to 15th in the Pokemon World Championship, so he is nearing the end of his goal already. So narratively we're almost there. However, from a development point of view, I can definitely see why this is rushed. Ash is no way near the level to beat Leon, and if he pulls this off with barely any setup, then fans could get really angry with the development. Of course, Ash could lose to Leon and then choose to embark on a brand new journey into the region of Generation 9, which would be a pretty safe choice in my opinion. But I think 40 episodes is enough time to wrap up the Pokemon World Championship in a decent enough way, and there's always the option that this competition carries on to the next series. And then we have Project Mew, which is where I start to worry a bit more. We've barely had any Project Mew episodes. We do have one coming up with the Articuno raid, but I don't know if this is going to be enough time to wrap things up in a decent way. I can imagine the final Project Mew mission will be a search for Mew, and it could take place across a few episodes, maybe 2 or 3 in an arc, but overall I'm not really confident that this can completely fulfill its potential. And then there's Goh's goal of catching every Pokemon. There's definitely not enough time. So I think with Goh, this series will leave a lot to be desired, but there is also the opportunity that he will carry on into the next series and in the future of Pokemon as a main character or a co-protagonist with Ash still. The next question is this going to be Ash's final series? It very well could be. If he wins the Pokemon World Championship and chooses to no longer travel, we could see the end of our protagonist and a brand new one to take his place. Personally, I would welcome a brand new start, but I'll talk about that in another video a bit more. Journeys to be Ash's final series does make sense, but also it's a bit disappointing how up and down this series has been overall. There's definitely been some fantastic moments, but where Ash is a character at this point doesn't really give me confidence that they can stick the landing if they really want to end his journey here in Journeys. Another option for Journeys is that it carries on into the new generation. Something we've only seen once before in Johto, but this was a completely different time and Ash still adventured to the new region, so it pretty much felt like a different series anyway. Nothing is stopping Journeys carrying on Ash and Goh travelling around the regions and growing closer to their goals for another 3 years, and the new region will just add more Pokemon, more places to explore and more content. But personally I don't want to see this. The aspect of Journeys was fun for a while, but I'm ready for a new adventure and I'm ready for a fresh start. The idea of Journeys travelling around every region was great, but I would love to go back to the traditional series set in one region, whether it's with Ash or not. And Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet will bring us a lot of new things to explore, new characters, new places, so I really want that to be fleshed out in an anime and not have the same problem that Galar had. Because if Journeys is really coming to an end, we have a big issue with Galar. We've barely seen much of Galar overall. There's still so many missing characters and locations yet to be shown, and 40 episodes to wrap things up, with everything going on with character returns, Pokemon World Championship and Project Mew episodes. There's not enough time to establish these characters, and if we move on from Journeys we skip a whole load of content that Galar gave us, and it truly would be a shame. But at the same time I'm worried that if we don't move on from Journeys, then we're just going to be focusing on Galar content rather than new Pokemon Gen 9 content. So this was just a small update on Journeys and the fact that it very well could be ending this year. We could see a brand new Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet anime very soon, which is exciting. And be sure to stay tuned as I'm planning another video talking about the possibility of that new anime. But that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.